There's a coach. His name is Bob Huggins. Bob Huggins decides to make offensive slurs. Well, here it is.
Absolutely. I mean, I tell you what, any school that can throw rubber penises on the floor and then say they didn't do it, by God, they can get away with anything.
Rubber penis. Was this
I think that was at the Crosstown shootout, wasn't it?
It was transgender night, wasn't it?
What?
Was that it?
It was a crosstown shootout. Yeah, no, what it was all those Catholic.
All right.
They were envious they didn't have one.
Well, Steve, your comments about Bob Huggins. Is he the best?
He's the best.
Y'all at work. He's the best. This man literally just utilized slurs against members of the LGBTQ community. You all laughed and then said he's the best. Let's talk about your best. Put him up full mass. West Virginia University basketball coach Bob Huggins has now reached an agreement with the university after he uttered anti-gay slurs on radio earlier this week while referencing a game between Xavier and crosstown rival Cincinnati. He actually coached there from 1989 to 2007 in a reworked contract. The Hall of Famers $4.2 million salary has been slashed to $3.2 million. He will also be suspended for 3 games of the season. Oh my goodness, how is he going to live on such meager income? 3.2 million? Wow, what a punishment. The school also announced that any incidents of similar derogatory and offensive language will result in immediate termination. And Huggins' contract is now a 1 to 2 year agreement. The restructured deal comes 2 days after he referred to Xavier fans as Catholic F words. Okay, it is the anti-LGBTQ slur during an interview with Bill Cunningham on WLW in Cincinnati. Okay, the longtime coach who has been at West Virginia since 2007 met with school president E. Gordon G. on Tuesday, and the university's board of trustees were involved in the decision to retain him, not to fire him. And they restructured their deal per ESPN. So they basically used it as an opportunity to give themselves a better deal with him, okay? Technically, he could enforce the old contract, whole different set of laws involved. Monday, Huggins released a statement, and it says, "I deeply regret my actions, the hurt they unfairly caused others, and the negative attention my words have brought to West Virginia University." Huggins says, "I also regret the embarrassment and disappointment it has caused our athletics family, members of our campus community, and the state of West Virginia." Are you going to apologize to the people you actually offended? Are you going to highlight some nuances of your, I guess, epiphany of what you did? No, I highly doubt you even wrote the damn release, sir. Highly doubt it. Here's what this comes down to. When decisions like this are made, ladies and gentlemen, I don't give a damn what they tell you. Decisions like this are made based on who they're willing to offend and be okay with offending. They have said clearly, we are okay with offending members of the LGBTQ community. We're okay with it. And since they're okay with that, I'm not okay with them. You see, I believe in the coalition. I understand that where this exists, where Huggins exists, and he says things that are antithetical to the LGBTQ community, I guarantee you he said things that are antithetical to me, antithetical to black folk, antithetical to progress. Guaranteed. That's my belief. Now, when we play with this stuff, it typically comes back to bite them in the ass. So we shall see if the decision to retain Huggins was worth it. Jeff, thoughts?
I'm not enjoying Bob Huggins' ties to Ohio. Again, he was the coach at the University of Cincinnati, and E. Gordon Gee used to be the Ohio State University's president. So not having fun with that. But yes, his apology did not explicitly go out to reach for the LGBTQ community or Catholics.
Right, that's true.
And so whoever his ghostwriter was or who wrote his lyrics for him didn't do a great enough job either way. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to come back to bite them because retaining him probably isn't going to be worth it.
Right, and here's the thing. So I'm telling the school this. I'm sure somebody in the administration will get this clip. You don't have to worry about the things he will say in the future. I'm talking about things that he said in the past that are now going to come back up. All right, you're going to have to deal with that part first.